Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to another English class here on verbling.com. My name is Lisa, and we're going to be having a speaking class in this hour. We're going to be doing some fun role playing, which gives you the opportunity to just create spontaneous speech in a different type of a scene or scenario or something. So we have some ideas, and we're going to also brainstorm some more ideas and talk about the types of words and expressions you would use in this situation. Hi, Hamid.
Hi.
How's it going? Did you think
Everything
of
is
some?
fine.
Good, good. All right, so we'll see who joins us this hour. Hopefully, Amparo will make it. It's always
She
fun to
had
have.
some connection problems in
Oh,
previous lesson, but I
okay.
hope she will recover and she will
Yeah,
come.
yeah. Hopefully, she will come. Well, a lot of people made a reservation, so we'll see if people show up. They might be in some other classes that are just ending right now. Did you want me to exchange the 1 and 3? Like I just
Yes,
switched?
because
Okay, that's what I did.
my idea was related to doctor situation,
Oh, okay. Yeah, good.
so I requested because of that.
Oh, okay. All right. Good. Good.
And it is
Okay.
also related to our previous lesson.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like we could do something with like the eye maybe
Okay,
or
we can exchange our ideas.
okay. Good. Oh, good. Amparo's here. Hi, Amparo.
Our
Uh,
the best actress in the Wrestling Oscars.
she has no fear when it comes to acting. Is that true, Amparo? I know your connection's probably slow, so just let us know when
Yeah.
you're there. Okay, all right.
Can you hear me now?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you now. Yeah.
It's
And we
bothering
are
me.
gossiping about you.
We were talking about you, Amparo.
I wasn't able to hear because my connection is really slow, or I don't know what happened, but when I trying to get into class, it's a problem. I have to refresh and
Uh,
refresh.
some other teachers were saying that the website was slow also, and I guess the engineers at Verbling said that we're having a lot of traffic, so a lot of people coming to Verbling. Maybe some new people are finding out about Verbling and coming to check it out and see what it's all about. So that's good news. So maybe they're going to try to have some more servers available so that it can handle the traffic. So that's what's happening. So it might be that might be a reason. I don't know. You never know. Okay. Let's see. Rafa. Hi, Rafa. How are you?
I'm pretty fine, thank you. And you?
Okay, good. I'm doing well. And Israel, you're back. Hi, Israel. All right, everybody can just come on in, and I'll say hi. Ismail, welcome back.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Um,
Nacho. Hi, Nacho.
Hi Lisa, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Diana, hi. How are you? Okay. Diana, your microphone's muted. Maybe you're still loading there. Okay, good. Hi, Adrian. Welcome.
Hi, Lisa. I'm fine.
Good. And let's see, Lady. I don't know if that's how you say your name. Lady? Lady?
Yes, hello.
Hi. How do you pronounce your name?
It's Leire.
Lady. Okay. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Spain,
From Spain. What
yeah,
part of Spain?
from the Basque Country, the north of Spain.
Oh, which city?
Well, I live in a town, but it's near Bilbao.
Oh, okay, cool. I lived for a while in Vitoria. So.
Ah, yeah, well, it's near Vitoria, so it's in the between both of them.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Do you still have snow?
Hi.
Well, sorry,
Go ahead.
a little bit, but nothing compares to the other week.
Yeah,
It has been amazing here.
yeah, I saw some pictures. There's a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see. Diana, I think I heard you. Your microphone's working.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm doing well, thanks. Okay, so welcome everybody. Welcome to class. We'll go ahead and get started. We might have room for, I think we're full maybe. Okay, so this is going to be a speaking class, and one of the ways that we do speaking is by doing some role playing, and this is a good way for you to create some spontaneous speech. So we're going to have some different scenes or scenarios, and you get to play a person in a scene, and you will have usually a dialogue. Usually two people at a time will go, and we'll do some short dialogues, probably like 5 minutes each dialogue, something like that, so we make sure everybody has a chance to do at least one, hopefully two. It depends on how long we do them. Um, but Hamid and I, we came up with some ideas, and we're also going to hear from you guys. So this is a way to play some role plays for fun, but also, you know, to help you improve your English and work on the idea of creating speech itself. So instead of just talking about a topic or something like that, we do lots of different things to get you guys some practice in speaking, and this is one way to do it. So the way you can do it is a couple of different ways. Now, when we're doing a dialogue, you can be, you know, serious and like real, like what would a person really say in that situation, and that's totally okay because that's good practice for how to be in a situation, like in English, if you're going to a restaurant or to a hotel or to a doctor or at a store, something like that. So all of that's good practice. Some people in this class like to make it more fun, so they might take on a certain type of personality that maybe isn't so easygoing or something, and so they might, their responses might be more for fun and like a little bit outrageous sometimes. So if you're having that kind of dialogue, you can choose how you want to do the dialogue. So it's kind of up to you. Hamid and Amparo, they're experts at this, and so especially Hamid likes to do the role plays, right, Hamid?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so I have a document, and so we will use the document just kind of as a guide. We're not going to stick necessarily only to doing this. We can come up with some other ideas too, especially if you have a situation that maybe you had a situation where you weren't sure how to say things, like I don't know, maybe ordering food or something like that, and you want to practice that. Then you can tell me, either unmute your microphone and just make a suggestion, or you can type it in the group chat. If you type it in the group chat, we could also do that scenario as well. So either way, we'll come up with things that you guys can do. So the first scene, and I left it very, like, this is what we call bare bones. Like I didn't write anything else. So this is just a scene going to the doctor. Now, usually we have, especially when we have a lot of people like this, we have two people going, just because it gets a little more confusing if you try to have 3 or 4 people doing the dialogues, because you can't see each other, so you don't get the cue of, you know, who talks next and that kind of thing. So, okay, Hamid, so you said you had an idea. In the last class, we talked about myopia, and so you said it was related to that.
So in my idea, I am a patient with my eye. Amparo is my mother, and if Diana accepts, she is my sister. So and I will have operation. So they will try to convince me for the operation because I hate the operation and I am afraid of being blind.
What about going? What about the doctor? Is there a doctor in the scenario?
Directly we will try to go to operation center because I checked up from my eyes, so my eyes are problematic, so they will try to convince me for the operation.
Okay. So let me just check in with Amparo and Diana. Did you understand what he's suggesting here?
I think we need a doctor.
You think you need a doctor? Why is this not letting me?
I just have a question. The idea is to have a role and just imagine that, for
Yeah.
example, in case I am a doctor? Okay.
No, Diana, you are my
No, you're the
sister,
sister. Yeah.
and
Uh,
Amparo is our mother, and you both of you will try to convince me for the operation because I hate operations, and I am afraid of being blind if I have operation from my eyes.
okay, so in this case, I will be your sister.
Yes,
Yes, exactly.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to just write. So we have three people in this one then. So we have Hamid, Diana, and Amparo. And Amparo, you're the mom. Diana, you're the sister. And Hamid, you're the patient who is afraid to have an operation.
yes.
Okay, so we'll just make it that the doctor already told you that you had to have the operation, that it's going to be better for you, and now you're going to the operation center, the hospital perhaps, or the wherever
Yes,
you're having the
everything is ready for the operation, but I
yeah.
am not ready.
Now you're not ready. Now you're starting to freak out, I guess.
Yes, I am not ready
Okay.
for mentally and physically.
Okay. All right, Hamid. Go ahead.
Okay, so I think
We are
Amparo or
late.
Diana.
Yeah,
Yes,
she can start. Don't
We
worry.
are late.
Good.
no, we are okay. There are 15 minutes more for my operation.
Yes, but you have to move if you want to be on time. The doctor is not going to wait for you the whole
But
morning.
I need to go to restroom, mommy, because I am afraid of
Cannot
to have.
eat before a surgery. So don't think twice and go.
Okay,
Diana, please.
Okay, I think no, you should go. This is your opportunity to be health, so just just get in and don't worry, everything is going to be okay.
but my
And if
best
not,
friend,
we are going to pray for you.
but my best friend said to me, if you have that operation, you can be blind. So I
Well,
believe.
you can get blind if you don't get the surgery, or you can have an inconvenience in the surgery and you can get blind. Whatever you decide, you have to take the risk. Uh, you, we have paid everything to the doctor. Um, you have to go to the doctor now. I already paid the surgery, and if you were bothering all this time that you said, no, mom, I want to go to the doctor because I am going to become blind. Now what? You have to go to the doctor.
But in your case, mommy, I understand that money is more important than me.
But I think
Well,
you should always think the best, not the worst.
But how can you be sure percent 100 for my problem to recover? Is that any proof? Can you show them to me?
yeah, but if you don't have the surgery, you are going to get blind. What do you prefer? To take the risk now, or just to think then and complain, well, why don't you why didn't do something?
But my friends said to me generally, if you
Who is your
have
friend? I don't
operate.
care about your friend. He is not a doctor, and he is not your mom. I am giving your orders, and yeah, just go to the hospital, and I'm just tired to discuss this
But
to
last
agree with
night,
you.
I read an article from internet, and 165 people had this operation, and 100 people were blind. So I am afraid of to enter the operation center.
No, just think that everything is going to be okay and take this opportunity to be a good example for other people that will have to have an operation and everything will be fine.
But I am not ready for mental status.
You're not ready mentally.
take
Yes.
take a tea, and we have to go. And in your way to the hospital, you can drink a tea, or don't worry that they are going to use anesthesia, so you are not going to feel anything.
But mommy, you know, if I drink tea, it includes caffeine, and caffeine makes me sleepy.
That is the worst. The
So,
best part. If you got sleep, we are not going to have any trouble. You are not be complaining, and you are not going to feel anything.
but how can be? I sure you don't put any sleeping medicine to my tea.
The doctor is going to use the anesthesia. So what is the problem?
So what do you think, my sister?
I don't know how to say. I just want to punch him.
Yes, good idea.
Yes, man. I am offered to be a volunteer to do it.
Yeah, yes, and if you don't shut up now, uh, Diana is going to be in charge.
But mommy, don't push my hand, my arm. I don't want to go to center. You are mean. Don't push my arms.
Okay. All right. Good. Hamid. Okay. Did you guys convince him to go or not? I think he's still afraid to go. All right.
I don't care.
Yeah. It's his eyes. He has to deal with it. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have another scenario. Thanks, guys. That was good. Was it hard, Diana?
A little.
A little bit.
I was imagining the situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
But Amparo and I know each other very well, so.
Yeah.
But you were okay,
Yeah.
Diana.
That was
the
fine.
first time.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you never know what the other person is going to say. So sometimes when they say something, it catches you off guard, we say, catches you off guard, and you don't know how to respond. But it's good if you just keep going with it. That's the idea. It's like improvisation, you know. So you just keep going with it no matter what. And I'm gonna try to keep them to like 5 minutes or so. So I'll keep the time. And then if it doesn't end naturally, then I'll stop everybody anyway, so we can have time for everybody to talk. So Adrian and Nacho are going to go, and I created this scenario just now, seeking information about a cruise to Mexico. So this is a common one, especially if you use English for vacations and tourism and stuff. You might need to do something like this in English at some point. It's basically seeking information or finding out some information about something related to traveling. So a cruise is on a boat, a cruise ship, and Adrian, why don't you be you want to be the tourist?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Nacho, you can be the travel. We call that a travel agent. Even though the internet, you can find a lot of things on the internet, there's still, at least in the United States, we still have travel agents, and these are people who they help people plan their trips. They are really good about finding good prices for flights, for cruises, tours, things like that. So especially, if you have an idea of what you want to do, you can call a travel agent and on the phone and ask questions. You tell them what you want to do, and then that person tells you information about like prices and the dates and some of the things that you can do. So on this idea here, you're going to be asking information about a cruise to Mexico. So you might want to know those types of things, Adrian, like the cost, the price, maybe how many people you're going to have. So Nacho, you can ask, how many people are going. what kinds of things there are to do on the cruise, that type of stuff. The food, okay? All right, so Nacho, why don't you pretend like you just answered the phone, and then you can say, hello, may I help you? And then Adrian, you can tell him what you're looking for, what you're wanting. Cool.
Okay.
Good morning, Verbim Trips. This is Nacho speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Nacho. I would like to know the option that you have in regarding a cruise to Mexico.
Okay, a cruise to Mexico.
Yeah.
Well, we have different options. Which date would you like to go?
I think the next month in the beginning of the next month.
Are you sure? Because I heard that some aliens are visiting Mexico next month.
I don't know, but my wife, I don't want.
Yeah, good for you.
But my wife want this kind of trip.
Oh, so is your wife interested in aliens? Okay, so next month, maybe on the 7th of March.
Yes, it's good for me. 7th of March.
Yeah. And how many days would you like to stay?
I would like to stay 3 weeks. I think it's a good time.
A little bit dangerous, but okay. I thought about 2 or 3 days because in 3 weeks aliens could kill you, and I don't know. It's up to you, of course. So, how many people for this cruise?
For me, my wife only.
For you and your wife. Okay. Do you have any kids?
Any kid?
Yeah. Do you have any children?
No. I don't have children.
Okay, this is better because if not, I would recommend you to write your will before going on this trip. Okay. Are you allergic to any kind of food?
Yes. My wife is allergic to gluten. I don't know.
Gluten. Yeah. Good.
Okay. So, you'll take note. I'll write it down. And
Yes.
okay, so the price for these 3 weeks will be like $6,000 per person.
6,000. Okay. What stops does it have? What stops? Where the ship stop?
Okay. Well, it depends. Okay, it depends if the work finishes before or after this trip. Usually, the boat stops at in Cancun and also in Acapulco. So it will be like 2 stops for these 3 weeks.
Okay. What kind of amenities does it have?
Well, we offer porn movies every night at 11 p.m.
Thank you.
And there are also like some casinos and some discos every single day.
Okay. What about the food and drinks?
Okay, food with a lot of gluten, except for your wife, of course, and the drinks a lot of alcohol. I think it's better to be drunk before the aliens come.
Okay. Okay, I think I will think it over with my wife. Uh, I think the next week I will try to confirm.
Okay, so thank you very much, and please call us back.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good.
Bye.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, Nacho. Very interesting plot twist there with the aliens. Good. That was good. All right, that was fun. Okay, so we can go to the next one, and this one is going to be okay. Rafa wants to do it. Who wants to do it with Rafa? I put in the group
Me.
chat. Okay. All right. So the next one is going to be Rafa and Israel. You guys can do a customer complaint. So a customer service complaint, meaning you bought something. Usually, you complain about something that doesn't work. So let's say that you bought a new iPhone. Okay, Israel, you want to be the complainer or the customer service representative who has to help you? Help Rafa, actually.
The customer service.
Okay, all right. So you can be an Apple genius because that's what happens at the Apple store. You're an Apple genius at the Genius Bar, and Rafa, you are a customer who is having trouble with your iPhone, and there's some problems with it, and you're going to have to talk about that with the Apple Genius guy, who is Israel. Okay? So, Rafa, why don't you go ahead and pretend like you're going into the store, and Israel, you're going to say something like, "Hi, welcome to the Apple Store. How can I help you?"
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Hello, sir. Thank you for visiting us. This is Apogino. How can I help you?
Yes, I am having a lot of problems with my new iPhone I bought 15 days ago, and I am having problems with the battery or some apps. It's really difficult to deal with it. There are different problems. There are many disconnections. I would like to check it. Tell me what is happening because it's difficult to
Okay,
deal with
sorry,
it.
sir. I'm so sorry, sir, but can I ask you a question?
Yes, of course.
Do you read the manual?
Oh my God, I forgot it. I forgot it. I never see the manual. You are right. Tell me what I must do.
Okay, another question. Do you receive the manual in the box?
I didn't see it because there are a lot of echo. I don't know why. But I didn't see the manual because I was so excited when I saw my new iPhone in white color and pink colors that I couldn't read it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Perhaps the solution is there. Could be?
Well, let me tell you something, sir.
Yeah, please.
Our smartphones.
Excuse me, you are so kind. I'm very happy because I am thinking you are going to make a solution to my problem. And you are so handsome that
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really true.
We are here. We are here
Resolve.
to help you, sir. We are
Yeah.
here to help you, and I'm doing my best to help you with all your problems. So,
Thank you.
let's
Thank you in
begin.
advance. Sorry. Please.
Sir, our smartphones are very good
Mm-hmm.
and are recognized worldwide. So it's impossible that your iPhone is having problem.
Yeah, but if you don't mind, I I can show you my iPhone. Have a look. And right now, I need to put my finger because there are an app that recognize the fingerprint. Try it. I put my finger on the iPhone, and nothing happened. I don't know what I cannot. What can I do? Explain me, please. Let's go to read the manual together.
Sorry, sir. Can I ask you a question?
Of course, but I am a little tired about so much questions. Please resolve my problem.
Okay. Do you wash your hands?
Oh my God! You are so right, so clever. You are a genius, as Lisa said before. I don't. I didn't wash my hands. I. It drives me crazy. I am so stupid. Oh, please, have you a toilet near here, please?
Your hands need to be clean before
Oh,
you
gosh.
touch your iPhone.
Oh,
Do you
I never thought in that reason.
do you often use the iPhone inside the bathroom?
If I couldn't understand properly your question. If I go to the bathroom frequently, rare, or if I go to the bathroom to wash my hands or to put the iPhone in the water, I didn't understand. What? Please, could you repeat your question again?
So sorry to bother you with this question,
Yeah.
but sometimes people usually go to the bathroom with her smartphone just to
Always.
watch something or read the newspaper sitting in the bathroom, right? I don't get it,
It's a
but that's
personal question,
happening.
but I always go to the bathroom to make pee and poo with my iPhone in my hands. Oh, you are so clever. You are a genius. Awesome. How do you know so much about my personal life? Oh, it's so funny. Sir,
Okay.
please.
Uh, my recommendation for you, sir,
Yeah,
is you have to be
you,
more careful
yeah,
when you are using your smartphone.
yeah. Can I write down your tips, please?
Yeah, yeah, be careful not to drop it in the toilet. Be careful
Yeah.
when you are inside the bathroom not to fall down on the wet.
Yeah, yeah.
Be careful with the water.
I gotcha. Perfect. Well, another recommendation, please. How often I must go to
Yeah.
the bathroom?
Okay, you guys.
Uh, very funny.
Okay.
Mm.
That was fun. Yeah, good. Rafa, have you ever been to an Apple store? To the Genius Bar?
Always, I am planning to go every day. It's so funny. It's my best moment of the day.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny. Okay, good job, you guys. All right, let's see. We have another one. Okay, Leda, you want to do this one? Who wants to do the one about the puppy? Leda is proposing that she's going to be the person who doesn't want to buy a puppy. So she doesn't like dogs in this scenario. And then the other person, I'm going to say, wants to buy a puppy. So you guys have to try to convince each other if you're going to get a puppy or not.
I
So
want
who
to
would
be
like?
partner or
Well, let's see if there's somebody who
later.
hasn't gone yet.
But I have an idea for that. For example, Ismail doesn't play now, and he can be owner for the puppy or animal center. So he can try to sell us. So and I can exchange ideas with Leire.
Well, we could also do it where you're going to the pet store, or you're like maybe you're just shopping at the mall, and you guys are walking in the mall, let's say, and you see a pet store. Okay, so you see a pet store, and let's say that Leda, you don't really want to go into the pet store, but Hamid, you really want to go into the pet store, and you want to be a puppy, and then Ismail can be the person who works at the pet store, who's going to ask you, you know, what are you interested in, like a kitten or a puppy or a bird or something, and can help you, and then later you can keep talking about how you're not interested in buying a puppy. Maybe you want a different pet. Maybe you don't like pets at all. So you get to decide how you do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Ismail, are you okay with that?
Yes, Lisa, could you repeat my duty again, Lisa?
Yeah.
In this conversation.
You are the pet store worker, so you are the employee there, and then Hamid is the person who really wants a puppy, and Leda and Hamid are like a couple, and she doesn't want a puppy. So these two people who are going to come into your shop, and they're kind of not in agreement right now, but your job is to just help them and answer questions and show them what you have available in your pet store.
And Lisa, one more important detail. The day is Valentine's Day.
Of course. Okay. Valentine's Day. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Hamid, since you're so excited, why don't you say like, okay, let's go to this pet store or something like that.
Okay, honey, I am very excited and I want to make some surprises for you if you accept.
Okay, darling, but what type of surprise?
Let's go to that pet store, and there are amazing animals in that pet store.
The pet store? No, 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 no. I hate puppies. We are together for 5 years and you don't know? This relationship is not working.
But you say to me this situation is the first time.
No, you know that I am allergic.
I have learned this situation now.
I prefer some rings or...
Sorry?
I prefer a diamond, not a puppy.
But there are other alternatives, not puppy. For example, nice cat or long and very friendly snake or very lovely.
The cats are really bad animals. I prefer a lizard or something like this.
But for example, there is also parrot, and he can speak different 5 languages.
No, but then they to tell our secrets to everyone.
I think in my idea, just we can go to that center, and maybe you can change your idea. Let's go to that center. Please don't break me.
So, hello.
Hello. Welcome. How can I help you?
Can you show your the most expensive and the loveliest pet animal to us, Mr. Walker?
If they go with a diamond, I prefer.
Sorry, miss. Could you repeat again?
I prefer if the animal goes with a diamond.
Okay. We have a cat thing today, and you are the lucky pair if you want to buy a pet from us. we will give you a diamond ring with Swarovski stones.
Okay, honey,
Wow.
as you see, today is Valentine's Day and it is a wonderful surprise for us.
Yes, but you should explain that you are an animal lover. I have a condition. If you don't explain that you are not an animal lover, our campaign is not useful
Conditions.
for you. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Walker, do you have any silent place? Because I want to discuss some ideas with my partner.
Are you sure you want to have a pet at your home? Do
No,
you
I'm
like pets?
I'm not sure.
Really? Pet
No,
is
I
like
prefer
a
a
baby.
material present.
Mr. Hamid, you should think twice because pet is like a baby at home, and if you don't like pet at home, it is difficult for you
A lot of
to carry on.
responsibility.
I like puppies, but I have to try convince my partner.
Okay, miss, why don't you like puppies?
I like, there is no problem from my side, but I have to convince my partner because sometimes she can change her ideas from one moment to other moment. So maybe if I convince her, she can try to buy because I want to make my surprise for this wonderful day on Valentine's Day.
Okay, if you decide, I am ready to help you.
Okay, but Hamid, I prefer another animal, a wild animal.
Okay, so say
Tiger,
your choices.
lion.
Say your choices, whatever you want, I can buy for you because I am the most generous guy for today.
Any animal?
Yes, whatever you want, I am open for that.
Okay, let me think. I think that I want a hippopotamus.
A hippopotamus?
Yeah.
But is there any hippopotamus in that in this store?
I don't know,
Sorry,
but
we don't have any hippopotamus at our store.
and you
But
can
if
get it.
is there
Are you
any
kidding?
opportunity to bring your store, Mr. Walker?
Are you kidding?
No, I am very serious.
Hippo is a wild animal. You cannot have a hippo at home.
But
But
if
maybe
you
we can steal it from a zoo.
But Mr. Walker, if you want, I can pay you even $10,000 because, as I said, I am the most generous guy for today because I don't break my lovely for today.
Mr. Hamid, maybe you should change your wife mind because it is impossible.
I think you should think twice because I offered to you $10,000.
Yes, I understand. Okay, I have a Jaguar. If you want to, I can buy Jaguar to you.
So, what do you think for that, lovely?
No, a jaguar is a good thing. And what do you think about a jaguar and a diamond?
I prefer your choices. Whatever you choose, I am open for that.
Okay.
But
You
now
should be careful.
just give up
Miss,
for hippo. Maybe it is harder than other animals. So just be simple.
And
we can
maybe we
buy
can
also.
buy a bigger house. The Jaguar is not going to.
Mr. Hamid, you should be careful with the jaguar. You should feed him regularly. If you don't, he
But
can
I
eat your wife.
yes, oh, no. I can be expert for that because I can download some guys from my iPhone.
Maybe we can buy some puppies in order that the Jaguar eat them.
And maybe Mr. Walker, you can provide keepers between next to Jaguar, so it makes sense for us.
Okay, I can find a jaguar keeper for you, Mr. Hamid.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's stop. That's good. That went off into some direction. You're very wanting to accommodate your partner there, Hamid. You'll
Yes,
do
because
anything.
day is a Valentine's Day.
Because it's Valentine's Day. Yes. Okay, good. All right. So let's see. Israel, I wrote in the thing here, the scenarios that you can't find a restaurant. And Timur, you just came in. Do you want to do this with Israel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, why not?
Okay, yeah, hold on. Let me explain it. So the idea is two people, you're in the car. So we're in a car. That's the scenario. And you guys are looking for a restaurant. Let's say you're having like a business meeting or a party or something like that. Maybe it's party would be better. And you can't find the restaurant. And so you guys are going to have like a discussion, argument, talk about where you're supposed to go, where are you, which direction should you be going, how are you going to figure out where the restaurant is. Okay, and let's say, Israel, you're driving. So Israel, you're the driver, and you can't find the restaurant. And Timur, you're the passenger. You're his friend, and you guys are going to have to figure out how you're going to get there. And the problem is that you're going to be late. If you don't find it soon, you're going to be late to the party, and maybe you could talk about that also. Okay? All right. So
Okay, let's
Timur,
go.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my friend.
Okay, hello.
Hello. Use your smartphone and look in your GPS where is the restaurant because I can find it.
I already did it, but I don't know, my internet doesn't work now, so we have to find other opportunities just to do this.
Oh
Maybe
wow!
you open your smartphone.
I can't remember where it is, but wow, this traffic is jammed.
Okay, you told me that iPhone is better one, and you have one iPhone, but it doesn't work too.
Sorry?
Give me your smartphone and try to open GPS to find the location of our restaurant.
Yeah, but hurry, we are late, and I'm hungry. I have butterfly in my stomach.
That's what we have to do. Okay, I tried to use my smartphone again and to find location of a restaurant. Okay, I found a mistake. We Okay, yeah, you have to turn left and then 5 kilometers right, and we arrived at our place.
Yeah, but you told me the same 30 minutes ago. We are we are
But
driving around.
that few minutes ago, it was not this street. It was Palmy Street, so it wasn't the right street. But now we are at the right street, so we have to turn left. It's 100% it's right.
Yeah, but Please, don't behaving like a taxi driver. Just tell me the truth. Tell me, where are we going?
Okay, we are going to New Palmy restaurant. I don't know how to spell it right. And my GPS navigator shows that it's 5 kilometers from here, and we have to turn left. Just do it, and everything will be okay.
No, no, no. That's not enough.
But
So,
GPS navigator shows that. Well, we have to do that.
wow.
I'm hungry. I'm
I'm
hungry too,
dying.
so
I'm
we have to find
dying.
out. Don't die. We have to hurry up if you're dying.
Yeah, but the traffic is jammed. I don't know. I can find
How,
the the quickest way.
but let's listen to GPS navigator and we find the way.
The GPS doesn't work very well. Just forget it.
But okay, I can ask some people on the street, so maybe they show us the way.
But I don't understand how how you can remember that because you visit this restaurant often.
This,
Don't you remember what it is?
no, I don't remember that.
Oh wow, that's bad.
Too bad.
You guys are lost. You can't find the restaurant. Okay. All right. So let's go to the next one. Good. That you guys did a real life one with the real words there that you would be using because you would be looking at your smartphone these days and finding the GPS or Google Maps or something like that. But also, Timur, that was really good because oftentimes you don't get service. So your phone doesn't work, and it does make it difficult if you're relying on your phone for directions. Sometimes you lose connection or something like that. Okay. All right. So we have time for probably at least one more, maybe two. We'll see. The one I have next is an interview. So this is a common one that we do where somebody is the interviewer. So you're going to be the person asking questions. And then the other person is the person being interviewed for some reason. Maybe you're a famous athlete or a movie star who just made a new movie. Maybe you're a politician and, somebody found you having an affair and now they want to know about it. Something like that. So does anybody want to volunteer? I know Hamit's going to volunteer. If you guys don't want to volunteer, Hamit will volunteer. Who wants to volunteer? Anybody?
I can, Lisa.
Okay, what do you want to be? The person interviewing or the famous person?
I want to be interviewing.
Okay, you're the interviewer then. Who wants to be the famous person?
If it is accepted me.
Okay. Yeah.
I
All
want
right.
to be
We might have time for. Yeah.
other
What do you
interviewer.
want to be? Okay. Okay. Well, let's do two. We'll try to see if we can fit two in. So we'll make it short. So Ismail and Hamid first, and then Israel and somebody else. So Ismail, you're going to interview Hamid. And Hamid, who are you?
You can find something.
Okay. Let's say that you're a famous. Let's say that you're a politician.
Okay.
And you're corrupt. And so, Ismail, you're going to be asking him about his corruption, that he's been accused of using taxpayer money for vacations.
Lisa, in Turkey, our elections are soon, so I can be a minister member for X party.
Yeah. Okay, but you're trying to run in the next election, but he's going to ask you about the problems that you're having with the taxpayer money, the accusations. Okay, did that make sense, Ismail?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. So you can start your question with Mr. Hamid here.
Hi,
Go
Mr.
ahead,
Hamid.
Ismail.
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Thank you. Could you explain your future project about politics?
Okay, I wanna be a member in my party X again, and if I am chose from this party, I will be the third time. So it will be my last term.
Did you get any acceptance from this party, Mr. Hamid?
I think I have to finish the background side because in normal side everything is okay, but I have to finish the background side.
There are many scandal news about you, Mr. Hamid. Did you read it?
Of course, I am reading every day, and it is your job to find gossips or scandals, but they are totally lie.
Some reporter said that you are using taxpayer money for vacation.
Come
What
on.
do you think about this suggestion?
Even I go to Paris with my normal money. You can say you can steal taxpayer money. It is totally lie.
But the reporter showed in their report that your billings was paid with the taxpayer money.
Now maybe
This
you will
bills.
say to me there is a hidden camera video, but they are also lie, and people believe me, and people know me. So how can I tell lie to them? Because my people are my supporters, so I have to be honest to them.
Yes, Mr. Amit, and there are some news about your son. Your son play an important role in some defense project, and
it is another gossip about our family. So they try to break down our family's prosper. But as you know, we are big and good family. I love I love my wife and my son and my daughter so much. So if I do something, I do for their future.
and your son show up magazines paper lately with brand new car and with different girls. What do you say about this?
I think it is totally a photo montage from someone.
Could you explain your richness in short time? How can you explain this richness?
Okay, if you remember, unfortunately, I lost my dad 2 years ago, and he was the the richest guy in Turkey. So he left inheritance to me. So I have my father's inheritance. So for that reason, I am now the best the richest politician in Turkey.
Mr. Hamid, there are some news about you and your family during 90s. You show up with different clothes and different living style, and when we come today, you are very rich, and it is difficult for an ordinary people to understand this gap.
Okay, I will say to them on a simple word. It is totally photomontage. For example, with a photomontage technique, I can make you as a pop star.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
That's funny. Good one. Good interview. We call that you were grilling him. Ismail, that's a word. To grill somebody means to ask them questions that are difficult for them to answer. But Amit, you were able to hold your own there. So we're not going to be able to get to the last one because we're already out of time. So I don't want to keep you. I want to let you go if you want to go to another class here. But that was really fun. So thanks for coming, you guys. We'll do some more of those in the future. So thanks. Take care, everybody.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Yeah.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.